Now we're going to get into emails that generate a response. So the number one thing to improve with emails to get a response is your subject line. If they see a subject line and they don't open it and they don't read, your message from that email will never get delivered. It will never be seen. No one will ever reply to it. So the number one thing you can do is improve your subject line in every single email you send. And what makes a good subject line? Hey, make sure you're hitting on what's in it for me. Talk about removing the biggest pain. I talk about this red pill, blue pill, kind of like the matrix. Like the subject lines that perform the best, highlight what's in it for the prospect, highlights removing the biggest pains that prospect is experiencing, or it's like taking a vitamin. It's helping them achieve their biggest desires. So you're either removing pain or you're helping them achieve their goals and dreams and desires. Red pill versus blue pill. And then lastly, you want to try to include an irresistible offer. If you could do like a free audit, free strategy, free competitor research, like free list, whatever you could provide, an irresistible offer for them to say yes to why they should meet with you. Like I always try to bring at least $1,000, $5,000 in value to the prospect for them to meet with me. What can you come up with that's worth $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 for your prospects to say, yes, I want that free list, free audit, free strategy, free research, free white paper, you name it. And also the first sentence of the email is going to be the most important after the subject line. So the email doesn't get read if they don't like the subject line. So you got to make sure that subject line covers what's in it for me, removes the biggest pain, achieves the biggest desire. And then that first sentence of the email is what's shown in Gmail and Outlook. So you want to make sure that subject line in that first email, boom, hits home on these. Test short versus long copy. So emails that get a response, you want to test short versus long copy. Some of our top performing campaigns were super short copy. Some of our top performing campaigns were super long copy. And you got to make sure, again, it's all about everyone's listening to the same radio station. That radio station is WIIFM. What's in it for me? So make sure those emails are all about what's in it for them, how you can change their life forever for the better with your products, your services, your solutions. Here's an example of an email we just got yesterday. So this is an email I just got yesterday. Jonathan got it from American Airlines or someone trying to pitch us on why they should advertise on an airline. And this is massive. I don't even know, I don't recall what the subject line was, but we basically rewrote this because this was so bad. You know, we just said, hey, 7 million business travelers with credit card in hand for, and then account is the prospect's name. So we come out of the gate, John, huge fan and congrats on the Ad Age Award last week. So we personalized that first sentence. And then we say, hey, quick question. How would you like to reach 7 million passengers on every United flight? And then we go into like, that's like the value prop, right? And then we go into the research. Hey, I know you're spending 4 million in ads every year. I know that you're marketing to business travelers because you had, like, for this example, because you had an ad at the Newark airport. Well, I could get you in front of 7 million people on every United flight. And then drop social proof. SaaS companies like Slack and ClickUp are hitting a 40-to-1 ROAS, return on ad spend, with this, and you can too. And then the call to action, connecting for 5 minutes. So as you can see here, we got the compliment, we've got the value prop, we've got the pain and the problem and the research, we've got the social proof, and then we've got the one call to action. This is one way that we would rewrite this terrible email to make it highly personalized and engaging for the audience here.